Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm going to break down my scanner settings. Specifically, I had someone reach out, shout out to Jay Neal. He was wondering what I use my scanner settings on to find stocks that are beyond the Bollinger Band so that I can sell options. So I'm going to go over that real quick, and then I'm going to actually break down a lot of great key factors with thinkorswim scan settings that you might not be aware of and can really help you out for your trading going forward, help you find stocks that have great opportunities. So let's get into it. But you come here and you click on scan. In the scanner here, you actually have stock and options and spread hacker and all that, but I'm just going to stick to the stocks. And just to get, for Jay Neal, I'll show you exactly what it is. If you want to add filters, you come here. You click add filter and you can add for stock, option, fundamental studies, and patterns. And within those, there's a whole bunch of options. So for the stocks that I'm trying to sell options on that have become extended over the Bollinger Band, I like to look for things that are a minimum of $100 and then a volume of at least 1 million. Because I know then that if I have a volume of 1 million, I don't know what just happened there. If I have a volume of 1 million, I know that there's going to be at least some liquidity there in the stock. So I'm able to kind of get in and out a little bit quicker. And if the stock is over $100, I know that the options themselves are going to be higher value, a higher credit, and then because I'm selling these options, I can actually make a bit more money there. So instead of selling something that's like 20 bucks, I stick to things that are over $100. So Bollinger Band crossover, you can actually find in study. So you come here to add filter, you go to the study, and then you want to look at crossovers. Go to crossovers, click on Bollinger Band crossover. You can actually decide, do you want to see things that are above or below? So that's pretty cool. I usually like to stick to above because typically after stocks have gone on a really nice run up, they need to cool down. When stocks have got slammed all the way down, it's hard to know exactly when it's going to get enough volume to come back in and buy them back up. You don't want to catch a falling knife, so I like to stay for the ones that are kind of above the Bollinger Band. Here, you just stick to upper because you want to be above that upper band. 20 is just moving average. That's typical for Bollinger Band. And then the 2 standard deviations. The Bollinger Band is actually showing you 2 standard deviations. So if you're scanning for something above 2, then you're finding things that are outside the Bollinger. Just click scan at that point, and you can see stocks that work. Best way to get to them is right click and then send to, for me it's red. That's going to bring you right to the chart that's linked to whatever color you have it linked to. And then you're going to see stocks that are extended. Now something like this, just so you know, the first day like this, especially after being beaten down and we have a big volume thrust, this is something that I probably wouldn't sell the call on. This would actually be more, maybe I'd be selling puts on this because I feel like over the next day or two, this could still have a really nice run. Clearly there's some good news that's come out, there's volume coming in, and because we're so low already, I would be hesitant to sell options because I feel like there could be more to it. Something like this stock that I sold the other day, see how long of a run we've gone on here? We've gone on a very good run, and then we had that final push up to extend out of the Bollinger Band. Those are the ones that I'm a lot more comfortable selling calls on. I sell the calls up here with the hopes that the stock works its way back down this way, and then I make money on selling those calls. If you want to see more videos on that, check out my channel. There's a ton of them. And then really cool, or another little thing you'll find in studies as well, go to Statistical and you can do standard deviation channel. It's kind of the same thing as the Bollinger Band. Sometimes you can find a couple different stocks and it's the same thing, 2 standard deviations. And you can play around with the linear regression line. Always click enter after you change things in the scanner. And you can scan and you can see if you can find a couple different options for you, just something to play around with. Now, if you're still sticking around here and you want to see some even cooler stuff with the scanner, go to add filter and, we'll just stick to study even, okay? So if you go to the study, right, look at how many things you can do. You can actually see bearish only candle patterns. So you can put in here in a scanner, I just want to find hanging man things, evening star, evening doji star. Maybe you're interested in that. Well, maybe I want to find bullish only candlestick patterns, right? Hammer, I want to look at the homing pigeon. I never even heard of that one, but I can try to look it up. What's also cool is if you want to learn more about different patterns, just put in homing pigeon and then find stocks that are showing you the homing pigeon. Pretty cool, right? Corporate actions, crossovers. There's actual licensed studies that you can set up that are looking for, bullish or bearish patterns. Popular studies, price performance, statistics. There's a ton with the scanner in Thinkorswim, and it can really help your trading overall. And it can help you learn a lot and also just find many more opportunities that fit in with the strategy that you're looking for. So I highly recommend taking a deeper look in the Thinkorswim scanner. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you on the next one.